We back. We back. We back. We was just getting started. Just getting started. Just getting in the swing of things, might I say. Bueller. Classic. The copyright is very strong, I will say. We have not had a single stream where we had the whole stream and weren't taken down at least once. It's very inevitable, I would say, Lucas, that we get taken down at least once. Hopefully that's the only time we can get through the remaining songs. Yes, hit the like button. Thank you, Marsha. And thank you, Katie, for the super chat on right before we got blocked. But they can't keep us down. They can try, but we're just going to reboot. We're just going to reboot. So why even take us down? Because at that point, it's pointless, because we're coming right back. Jeff Hand, what is this? This is a live stream. We listen to music. You get to request instead of waiting for your comment to get seen, which we do see the comments, but there's a ton of them and everybody's requesting stuff. So we can't do everything. So the live stream is a way to jump that line.
I was telling Ty I was really getting into this song, and YouTube's like, "No, we're gonna shut it down." I was like, "Can you just wait it like 2 more minutes? Or how about this? Not do it at all?"
Yeah, I was just saying that to the chat. If you take us down, we're coming right back. So at what point do you just don't even do it because we're just going to reboot it?
Yeah. Yeah, it only takes... Because I have it now, guys, where I can just copy and paste like part 2, part 3, like really quick. So anytime we get taken down, most of the time we can just come right back. So I know most of you already know that, but yeah, just to reiterate. All right, let's finish this one up.
Doing some storefront preaching, talking about saving souls and all the time leeching. Dealing in that.
By the way, before we continue this, I just looked at my phone and I just got a text back from Ryan because I asked him about a movie website on Wednesday, and he just now got back to me and texted me the website. Thank you very much, sir. Okay.
And that ain't right. Heard some talk about Papa doing some storefront preaching, talking about saving souls and all the time leeching. Dealing in that and stealing in the name of the Lord.
Spotify do the same thing, man. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I love that. Usually I remember, but I left. Ooh.
Hey mama, I heard Papa call himself a jack of all trades. Tell me, is that what's in Papa doing early grave? Folks say Papa would beg, borrow, steal to pay his bills.
Hey mama, folks say Papa never was much on thinking. Spent most of his time chasing women and drinking.
Mama, I'll be depending on you.
Dang.
Tell me the truth.
Mama looked up with a tear in her eye and said, son,
Well, 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 well. All you left us was a long.
Yeah, buddy. Man, I really love that thing. Do, 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 do. And how it just kind of trickles down. Love that. Again, you can tell that there's a longer version because it was still going. Yeah, that was a hypnotic, slow burn. The wah-wah, the deep bass, delicate orchestra right there. Loved, loved, loved the strings in that song. Vocal is more storytelling, but I mean, they all sound great. Pretty steady groove. Kind of like a mysterious sounding song too, you know, because they're talking about how they never knew how their dad really was, you know, and I can imagine, especially back in the day without the technology we have now, like how many dudes like were doing this type of thing and nobody really knew about it. You know, maybe the wife did, but like, you know, they don't want the kids to know who he really was, you know? So it's sad. It's mysterious. It's not sad sounding, but it's more like a mysterious sound. And a cool sound, maybe a little bit of a dangerous feel too, you know? You know, he was a Rolling Stone. He was all over the place. He was wheeling and dealing, you know. It's got that type of vibe, like, you know, somebody that's just really sneaky and careful and articulate, you know, with the moves they make. So it's just kind of like an unveiling, you know. It's the initial reaction, if you will. You know, you're just trying to figure out who he really was. Called himself a preacher, but he was like really a liar and a cheater. So, yeah, I love this. I'm not sure how often I can listen to it, just because maybe when they are doing the talk singing thing, like, you have to be invested in the story, and there are times where it's like, okay, I already know what this is about. So, you know, it's I wouldn't say a complete story song, but it's definitely right there. But it is really good. I'm still gonna add it again, it's just one of those, not sure how often I would listen to it, but there is no doubt. I mean, somebody said it went to number one and it's considered one of the best. Yeah, I totally get that. And forgot to even mention the intro. The slow burn intro is truly incredible. Yeah, I'm still going to have to give it a grade.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons that I like it was just the different voices. You know, like they all. That's the thing.
It's like they were the kids.
Like yeah, I mean, they were just good to like the harmony's really good. Like, and just they have a wide range. You got a guy that's all the way up there, but then they have the dude that's like all the way down there too. So it's just interesting because it's not the same person. I feel like if it was the same person the whole song, then you know it might take a dip down. But because they had different people come in and chime in, you know, it gets a little extra for that. Plus, like I said, they're as far as like groups with multiple voices, they're one of the best. Top to bottom.
Oh yeah.
Very influential, by the way. So, I'd add that. I'd go good, great, somewhere in there. Just depends on how I'm feeling.
Oh, your man's acting up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Kimberly with Rod Stewart, Forever Young, which was on the channel.
Oh wait, no, that's not your man's. That's your girl's.
Yeah, that's Indy.
Yeah,
that is not. Yeah, that's not Pitt.
I was about to say that's a husky right there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go again. Rod Stewart, Forever Young, was on the channel a few years ago. You brought this one. Do you want to do the video or not?
I was going to say do the audio this time because we did the video in the channel. So, like, if you want to see us watch the video, we commented more on the video, I think, the first reaction round, which we typically do. Like, if we watch a video first, more often than not, our comments are going to be more geared towards what we saw. And maybe, you know, obviously some stuff about the music. But, like, if we're really just doing audio, it's, like, all we have to go off of. So I'd like to do the audio only, which I brought it because I just think it's a fire song. So I'm excited to listen to it again.
Yeah, it's not like there's a whole lot of variety in the video either. I mean, isn't that kid like asleep for the entire time?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good video, but I mean, yeah, it's nothing to write home about.
I hope they
is significantly better than the video.
I hope that they didn't have too many takes because that kid had to just keep his eyes closed the entire time.
Oh yeah, and I don't even think that he's not related in any way.
No. He's a ginger. Not sure why I did an accent, but
a ginger.
All right, here we go. What year was this again? It was 19. Or wait a minute. No, that's when Rhino. I'm not asking for Rhino. This is 1988. Rod. Been a while since we've heard some Rod.
I think the last time we heard Rod was when we did Faces.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, don't get me started on that song.
Yeah, stay with me.
Don't get me started on that one. All right. I know this isn't really anything right here. I just want to hear what the cymbal did right here. Little cymbal movement right there.
May the good Lord be with you down every road you roll.
Yeah. It was just a simple tss, tss. All right. I like that. Just saying.
And may sunshine and happiness surround you when you're far from home. And may you grow to be proud, dignified and true. And do unto others as you'd have done to you. Be courageous and be brave, and in my heart you'll always stay forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young. May good fortune be with you, may your guiding light be strong. Build a stairway to heaven with a prince or a vagabond.
Vagabond.
And may you never love in vain. And in my heart you will remain forever young,
Oh, yeah.
forever young, forever young,
Great bass.
And when you finally fly away, I'll be hoping that I served you well. For all the wisdom of a lifetime, no one can ever tell. But whatever road you choose, I'm right behind you, win or lose. Forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young,
Nice. Yeah, kind of in a way, a similar sentiment to that Stevie Wonder song we did. Just blessings upon blessings for your young child, And is he saying forever young in this? Is he saying like, because you're my child, like you're always going to seem forever young to me type of thing? That's just what I thought anyway. Yeah, just a really sweet song. Rod, one of the best raspy voices, dude. I love a good rasp, and he's among the top in the rasp, man. It's just, his voice is just so satisfying. It's just like, man, his gravelly tone is just so tender on this one. Just a really uplifting tune. I'm gonna be there for you along the way. We're gonna have a lot of joy together. And he's just saying, like, just be resilient, be courageous. All the stuff you can instill into them as far as like positivity and what to look forward to. Pretty decent progression too. Love the keys on here. It's got that Bruce Hornsby vibe going on with the keys. But I do agree, Drifter, that it does have the YouTube vibe as well. Just kind of that soft, calm positivity, but yet the vocal still kind of soars. It's a great song, man.
Yeah, I brought it for a reason because I just think that, like, lyrically, it just, I don't know. I think the lyrics are just so good. Very thoughtful, very intentional. You know, like, I don't know. He just put it super good. Like, the way that he put it in the word is just super good. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but, like, it speaks to me, at least. I guess just whenever you think about it, how it pertains to, like, your parents, and if you think about, like, being a parent, because, you know, neither one of us are, but I don't just, it just kind of feels like, yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Like, if I had a child, like, that I would, like, this literally captures how I would feel, you know, about a child. So, like, I just think that the lyrics are just so good. And it just pairs with Rod's voice, which is fantastic. One of my favorite voices. I like the rasp. And then I just thought, like, the music was, it went with it well. Like, it didn't go over the top where I couldn't focus too much on the music. Like, I could pay attention to the lyrics.
Not overly sentimental or dramatic or anything like that.
Yeah. It stayed in its lane.
It's
that
just
way
pure.
I could focus on the story and I could focus on the lyrics. That way it didn't step in front of the lyrics. Like, you know, some songs, like, you want to pay attention to the lyrics, but maybe the music is just so overpowering that you pay attention to that more. And
it's a good balance.
It had a really good balance while still liking that voice. So it gets a fire from me. It's been fire. It's one of my sneaky top tier, top shelf, you know, whatever you want to call it. It's up there for me.
Speaking of fire.
Yeah. You're bringing Bee Gees.
Oh, man.
Kim dipped out, but this was hers. And I think she dropped, like, her reason before she left, but I think the chat's already gone through. So, but yeah, this one is Run to Me, which I can't say that I've heard.
No. Again, this band, they're one of those that they just have so many, so you never know. But yeah, it doesn't sound familiar so far. I actually want to do this video. It says audio synchro, so I think maybe it's one of those where it's like you're hearing the studio, but it's just like kind of a fan-made video. But I don't know. I think I just want to see Barry. I don't know. Hopefully it sounds good. $1972. I'm gonna run to you. Is that Bryan Adams? Oh.
If ever you got pain in your heart, someone has hurt you and torn you apart. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love me and let it be like they said it would be? Me loving you, girl, and you loving me. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love? Come to me whenever you're lonely. Come to me if you need a shoulder. Now and then you need someone older. So darling, you run to me. when you're out in the cold, no one beside you, and no one to hold. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love me? And when you got nothing to lose, nothing to pay for, nothing to choose. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love me? Come to me whenever you're lonely. Come to me if you need a shoulder. Now and then you need someone older. So darling, you run to me whenever you're lonely. Run to me if you need a shoulder. Now and then you need someone older. So darling, you run to me whenever you're lonely. Run to me if you need a shoulder. Now and then you need someone older.
Bee Gees always bring it, dude. They're too good at harmonies. Really doesn't matter what they're saying. They just, you talk about, I mean, it helps that they're all related. But their chemistry is just like so airy and airtight at the same time. It's just, they just have a presence, you know? It just really does feel like, at least for me, when I listen to this group, it just kind of seems like you're up in the clouds, dude. It's literally like you're just laying on a cloud. The Bee Gees are like, I don't know, it's like a good, cool pillow, you know? A cold, you know, I when I sleep at night, I have to have the cold side of the pillow. I have to. If it gets too warm, like, no, switch it over. I need it. I have to be cold when I sleep. Have to be. No question about it. I know Ty's like, nah, give me the hot side of the pillow. What? No, get out of here. But that's kind of the feeling when I listen to Bee Gees. You flip that pillow and you're just like, it's just so relaxing. So to me, this is kind of like a throwaway song for them, and it's still pretty darn good. It's so light, but my God, these guys are just too good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to add that one. Rock solid good. Too talented.
Yeah, don't hate on the warm spot on the
Oh,
pillow.
I'm hating on it. Who does that? Nothing. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, I'm in the minority.
Yeah,
I'm in the minority.
Minority. No one in the chat sleeps on the hot side, my guy.
I will say though, like that isn't consistent every night. Like just last night, because I went to the beach yesterday, so I'm a little bit, like my skin feels a little bit warmer because I'm not burnt, but like your body's just a little bit warmer for some reason. But so last night I was kind of seeking out the colder spots, but most of the time I don't flip my pillow ever. I stay on the one side, and it doesn't bother me that the pillow's not cold. It's not that I prefer the warm side over the cool side. It doesn't bother me that it's not cool, is what I'm saying. Yeah. So, but every now and again, yeah, I might flip it over, but I'm not like somebody that seeks out the cool side of the pillow. But I get what you're saying. Let's get back to Bee Gees. This is the voice. I think his name's Barry, right? Barry.
Yeah, Barry Gibb.
That dude has got one of the greatest vocals of all time. He's just got that silky, smooth voice. I got to add this one. I think it's great just because I have a hard time thinking there's going to be anything I'm not going to like about Bee Gees. I just love their vocals. And specifically Barry. I just think Barry's voice is phenomenal.
Yeah, he's one of the ones. That's all you have to say. Welcome, Mark. Good to see you here.
All right, Tom said he requested Stevie Nicks Landslide, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is a Fleetwood Mac song.
Yeah, it's Fleetwood Mac. I mean, I get why you would think that, because it does seem like it would be like her song, but yeah, it is actually the band. 1975. Surprisingly, not on the Rumors album, because that album is just ridiculous. All right, here we go. I mean, everyone's heard this, right? I mean, come on. I've even heard several covers of this song.
Yep.
And here's the OG.
Took my love, took it down.
I didn't know that, Tom.
I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love?
By the way, you said Rochester, Minnesota. That's actually like, I'm pretty sure that's like the #1 city for healthcare in the country. I guess because the Mayo Clinic is there.
Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Oh, take my love, take it down. Oh, climb a mountain and turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, where the landslide bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide bring it down. Oh, the landslide bring it down.
It's a classic. Heard it so many times. Still love it every time. Honestly, that's not a song I skip too often. I really love the sound of Lindsey's guitar. Pretty much every song, at least they're good ones anyway. I mean, his finger picking is just one of a kind, dude. He just does it so elegantly. It's just so clean. And Stevie, the deep personal vocal, just staying steady on this whole thing. This is such a much harder vocal than you would think. And I imagine live she probably kills this, but it's got to be tough. It's tough to sing at that range right there and still be, melodic and sound really good. So it's just them two on this song, right? And then, of course, you have the little tiny solo in there to back it in, give it that country folk feel. I've always, every time I've kind of envisioned this song in my mind, I just kind of picture, I guess because she does say it, right, like a wide open field or whatever, just grass upon grass, hills upon hills, just like, I just picture like I'm just like out in a prairie somewhere, just kind of standing alone, just kind of taking in all the scenery. But yeah, now that you mentioned the meaning, it hits even harder, because, you said her dad was about to get operated on, and I'd have to imagine, I know, when there's a point in my life where, whether it's my dad or my mother, when, they're on their last leg, like that's going to be a real eye opener, because it's kind of like, where did life go? It's something that you think about, but you really don't think about it until it happens. So this song is just like taking a step back, and it's like, okay, keep in perspective what's happening in your life right now, what has happened, and what's about to happen. It's just kind of like a reset, It's a beautiful song. I mean, it's one that can bring you to tears for sure. Always been a fire for me.
Yeah, I have that. Like, there's a Apple Music has where you can like favorite songs, and I've got thousands of songs in my library, but like I have a very few in my favorites. There's only like, I want to say, like, as of today, there's maybe like 15. There's just not many. This is in there. I think this is one of the greatest songs of all time, just because I think it's super powerful, because it does capture different emotions into one thing. You're feeling sadness, you're feeling bittersweet, like you're just feeling all kinds of stuff, because it just has that effect. And it's partially, I've said this before, the Lindsey Buckingham guitar adds a different layer. It's like somebody's talking that's not there. It's crazy. It's almost like a spiritual thing. That's the power of Lindsey Buckingham, which is why I said he's one of the greatest guitarists. Now,
sure,
you can argue with me on like that in the technical savvy and all this stuff. I'm just talking about what type of emotion that they bring to the song. Yeah, and it's crazy. I kind of have the same sentiment too. It's like when I hear this song, I just think about like my family getting older, my dogs that get older, like things that you currently have that you love, and that you're not gonna, like, it just brings awareness to, like, you're not gonna have these things for your entire life, and this song almost makes you think about what life could be like after that, and you really don't know. It's just a weird place to be in, but it's there. It's this realization, because I can't imagine, like, like the house that you currently live in, or like the friends that you currently have, and everything that you currently have in your life. This song makes you think about what it's going to be like after that, and it is a weird feeling, and this song brings it out.
Yeah, and I love how, Landslide really works, because it really is saying, like, once something like that does happen, It really is like going down a slide, and then you can be in a completely different place. You know, you just don't know where you're going to land.
Exactly. Scary. That's all you gotta say. Scary. All right, let's move on. Matt is up next. Agent Orange. Everything turns gray.
When Todd told me Agent Orange earlier, I thought you brought Sodom Agent Orange. Does anybody in the chat know what the heck that is? Probably not, but that's okay. This looks like, oh gosh, I don't know. Is it 2004? Is that right, man? I'll find it. All right, here we go.
Things don't seem to be as easy as they used to be. It's getting harder every day to think of better things to say about what's going on around you and what's happening inside you. When it's time to change, you won't know how. It won't matter years from now. No matter what you think or do or say, everything turns gray.
1981. Thank you very much. Definitely not 2004.
This is it, the darkest hour. Isn't it depressing how our minds create an atmosphere that won't happen here unless we make some new demands to grasp the future in our hands. You know I wish I could, but it's too late for senseless minds that love to hate. No matter what they think or do or say, everything turns gray.
All right. All right. Hey, hey, hey.
No matter what they think or do or say, everything turns gray.
Ooh. There you go. Exactly 2 minutes on the
Short,
dot.
sweet.
Yep. Aggressive guitar, punchy drums. I like that, man. Got a lot of attitude and kind of a nice like reverb tinge to it. And na 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 na. And yeah, 2 minutes. That's all you really need. Just energy in a bottle type of thing. Love the intensity. Yeah, they had a nice little hop to it. I mean, pretty urgent. Has a nice bite. I think I'll just give it a rock solid good. Again, 2 minutes helps with songs like this a bunch of times. It just does. So yeah, that's in and out. I can definitely play that, and when it pops up, it's like, oh, there it is. Just a little punk injection, you know, a little little syrup in the coffee, little sugar and cream in the coffee. That's all you need.
Yeah, I mean, Matt said he's trying to turn me punk. He knows that I don't like punk. Like I said this on the last stream that like when punk comes up, I'm generally in the meh category. I don't think that this one is in that category at all. I like this. Like this is straight up in the good, possibly great. I'm gonna say good, great, depending on the day.
Yeah.
You know, I don't hate punk. Like I said, I just majority of it I'm in that category.
You just like a little more polish, I think. And a lot of punk is just like very raw sounding. You just want a little more polish, and this has that.
Yeah, I just like the tone of this guitar. The vocal isn't, you know, it doesn't sound like other punk songs to me. It sounds a little just more like this is rock music, you know, to be honest with you. So I like that, and again, I like that tone of that guitar. It's got that nice bite / distortion on it that I like. And I like how it's 2 minutes. That's a big factor.
Oh,
I think,
perfect!
in and out
Perfect
quick.
for it. Perfect.
You know, if I want to hear more of it, I'm glad that it's not like a longer song, because like if I want to hear more, I'll just restart it. You know, so I think less is more. So I like this one.
All right. Well, speak of the devil.
Yeah, Lindsey Buckingham from Tom, Street of Dreams. Now this one's definitely from him, not Fleetwood Mac.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a deeper cut. 1992. How about that? That's definitely. I didn't even know he had this look before. But the look on this album cover, he's kind of going for, I don't know, kind of like Ben Stiller.
Looks like Loki, like Tom Hiddleston.
Oh yeah.
It just gives me like, you know, Loki.
This is Tom Hiddleston and Ben Stiller had a baby right here. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
He really went for the heartthrob look right here. All right. I don't think I've ever heard any of his solo stuff. So, first for me. Here we go. No, well, there's your rain.
Can't get going. Fear is showing on this lonely street of dreams.
Visiting his dad's gravestone.
There's no telling what they're selling on this lonely
Ooh.
street of dreams. There's a shadow on my daddy's stone where he was laid to rest. I ask him, is this just a dream or is it just another test? I turn my back against the cold, turn my face to the wind. I wonder, will I ever make it home again? Shadow on daddy's stone, 10 years gone it seems. I ask him, will I ever stop dreaming dreams? He said never, never, never. And I was praying, you'd be staying on this lonely street of dreams.
God, I love the sound of rain. I adore the sound of rain. I feel like that should be more popular. I mean, I get it. It's an atmospheric, moody, slow, haunting song. So it's like, I don't expect it to be like a top hit or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, you're talking about, we just talked about how talented this man is. I'm just surprised that has less than 50,000 views. But then again, who knows? Maybe it was taken down in the past. You know how YouTube is with the re-uploads and stuff like that. But if not, it's seriously getting disrespected. Because the point of the matter is, it's not easy to make songs like this that are engaging, And I just love how surreal this one sounded. It's kind of ghostly. It's got that, I love the reverb. I've said it many times where it sounds like it's being played like in another room in the home. I love that sound design. And once again, just like we said on Landslide, it's hard to sing low like that. It just is. So he's just showing you what he's got in his bag with this one. You think I'm this? Well, check this out right here. I can do this too. And it's not easy. I mean, people just can't shift genres and moods like that. Not everyone has that ability. A lot of people are just good at like one thing, but the best, they're pretty versatile, I feel like. So again, the intricate finger picking every single time, and the fact that he just put, the rain with it. I mean, it's almost like he made it for me. So, yeah, a little kind of unsettling, a little hypnotic, but kind of beautiful. I don't know. It's just like it's got to be a rainy day playlist. And for me personally, it's going to go on the sleepy playlist. I don't do it a whole lot, but there are times where it's like, you know what? I'm just going to fall asleep to some music tonight. And this absolutely will go in there. I mean, you talk about a lullaby. So I really didn't expect it to be that good, I guess, because usually the view count really doesn't lie, I feel like. But yeah, for me, it's lying on this one. I mean, for what he's going for, I'm going to give it a great.
Yeah, this is the one song that I think the Grinch was listening to when he said, 9 o'clock, lay in bed, stare at the ceiling, and slip slowly.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Because it's just one of those songs that it's just going to have you feeling some type of way. I can almost see, like, this being, like, Deftones or...
Oh, yeah, let them cover this. Oh, yeah, Chino would murder this. Absolutely.
Yeah, it just has that vibe, and I like that vibe, so... I agree with you. I'm going to go great because I already like Lindsay and I like that style. So it's just a double like for me. And I like this. So I'm going to add that. Okay. This one's from Pam and I believe it's Stromae or maybe it's Stromae and it's Papatui, I think. Pam says it translates to Dad, where are you? And it's about a man who lost his father in the 1994 Rwandan genocide and seeks a father figure.
Okay.
I think it's French. It's French, so we might not understand.
Okay. I was trying to look for... okay, it looks like it's a newer song. I can't find the year.
2013.
Okay, that's what I thought. The video has 1.2 billion views. So I'm expecting big things here. Let's get into it.
dites-moi d'où il vient, enfin je saurai où je vais. Maman dit que lorsqu'on cherche bien, on finit toujours par trouver. Elle dit qu'il n'est jamais très loin, qu'il part très souvent travailler. Maman dit travailler c'est bien, bien mieux qu'être mal accompagné. Pas vrai, où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, il sait ce qui ne va pas.
Are we looking at Nuketown right now? What's going on? Cool video, man.
Être mal accompagné, pas vrai, où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, il sait ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché? Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Hey. Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es, où t'es, où papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es, où t'es, où papa, où t'es? Quoi, qu'on y croit ou pas, y aura bien un jour où on n'y croira plus. Un jour ou l'autre on sera tous papa et d'un jour à l'autre on aura disparu. Serons-nous détestables? Serons-nous admirables? Des géniteurs ou des génies? Dites-nous qui donne naissance aux irresponsables. Ah, dites-nous qui? Tiens, tout le monde sait comment on fait des bébés, mais personne sait comment on fait des papas. Monsieur, je sais tout, on aurait hérité, c'est ça. Faut le sucer de son pouce ou quoi? Dites-nous où c'est caché, ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois qu'on a bouffé nos doigts. Hey. Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es, où t'es, où papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es, où t'es, où papa, où t'es? Où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, il sait ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché? Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Hey. Où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, il sait ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché? Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Hey. Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es, où t'es, où papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es papa, où t'es? Où t'es, où t'es, où papa, où t'es?
Cool. Really enjoyed that video. That kid was super talented, man. I mean, he even did the freaking, putting your hands on the ground like this and kind of walking backwards. Exorcist down the stairs. Linda Blair down the stairs type of thing. Yeah, he crushed that. The dad is the actual singer. Cool. Yeah, I think sometimes with, in another language, sometimes I'm like, man, I wish I could sing along to this. I think I've said it about Bandmate in the past, where it's like I enjoy it, but like when it comes, to the vocals, it's like, it's like I can only gather so much out of it. But this one, I feel like you could still hear the emotion come out pretty well. I thought this dude had a fantastic voice. Papute, papute. I'll definitely remember that. That's super catchy. I feel like this is like a super deep and sad, meaning in the song here. So it's kind of interesting how it is, a little more upbeat, maybe a little hopeful, but it also kind of, in a way, sounds like a cry for help, So maybe it's one of those things where it's like, on the outside, this is what you're seeing, but on the inside, this is what's really happening, I can imagine when well, I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, but like I've seen many things about it. When a kid, especially a boy, when a boy loses a father at a young age, it makes them really, it makes it really tough for them to succeed in life unless somebody else steps in and fills that role. Like, there has to be. I mean, I said at the beginning of the stream that hopefully someone was there for each and every one of you guys, but there has to be some sort of father figure. There has to be. I mean, just like mother, they're both super important. So I could feel that feeling coming out of this, and it really was sad seeing the boy, turn into the wax figure, if you will, the robot. So it kind of, at least for me, kind of hints at like maybe not a happy ending, or at least, for the time being. So it's just cool how they shine a spotlight on Rwanda and just kind of this topic as a whole. Definitely won't forget the video. I mean, again, it kind of looked like Nuketown from Black Ops, which we saw a million times. It's a video game. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Again, I think the chorus could keep me coming back. So I'm going to give that rock solid good for sure.
Yeah, I could see the appeal from like an international perspective. A billion views, is that what it is? I can see that. I can totally see that. It's got the, current music vibe, especially in 2013. This house music, the type of beat that this has was excelling. It was at the top of the game. That club sound, and then you add like a story and an emotional aspect to it. Of course, it's going to draw more people. And the fact that there's people in America that know that, because I mean, you know it and I know it. We don't know a lot of music outside of what comes out of America, to be honest with you. Maybe some stuff from Canada and maybe some stuff from the UK. But outside of that, you don't hear a lot of music from other parts of the country. It's tough to break through to America, at least. I feel like it gets gatekeeped.
Yeah.
So, like, the fact that it reaches that, it's deserved, I feel like. So, I kind of like it. I thought the vibe was just the sound of the music. I like that. Like, I like a lot of the music from 2010, so it gets a good for me. All right.
We're here for you, Pam. It's all good, Pam. It's all good. We're all here for you. We love you.
All right. Cindy's next with question mark.
I
assume that this is also French, so we're gonna have two French back to back.
Well, she also said it was the IK Will E Root.
Yes, that's important that you put that there. That's the minute and 38.
Okay.
Maybe does it let you click that third one on the list on the right side on the YouTube music?
Oh, yeah. There you go right there. Yeah, hopefully this is right. 1:38, Cindy. Is that right? All right. There you go. It's as short as I thought it was going to be.
Shortest song on the channel. Gotta be.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you have that crown now, Cindy. Yeah, this is definitely one of your songs. I just feel like every time I hear one of your requests, and again, I'm saying this, in a good way, not a bad way. It sounds like the color black. Hey, your songs are, black is the color, right? Or at least black and white. This is I'm getting the same type of vibes as we did on that Matt song that was 2 minutes. You're not gonna like it as much because it's not as polished. It's a little more raw and cold. That's your staple right there. It's gotta be a little chilly. If it ain't chilly, it ain't Cindy, If you can't flip the blizzard upside down without it falling out, I don't want it. That's what she's saying. So yeah, punchy drums. The wow, 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 wow. It's really just driving this groove into your head. And the vocal is just more of a, just another sound to go along with it. Again, I don't think I still like the vocal, but like I get it. It's it's the detached thing. It's the desire to break free, the intensity. Really, I liked how it sounded like it was just made like in a small rinky-dink room. That's kind of the charm of these types of songs right here. Sex Pistols vibes. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I think I think the length helps a lot. Still not for me. But I get it. In a small dose, it's in and out, so it can get you juiced up. It would probably be a meh in terms of like, I don't need to hear this again. But in terms of, again, just a quick injection, it'll be a low good for me.
Yeah, you guys know how I feel on this. I will say, the shortness It definitely helps. It definitely helps. Not that I want it to be over fast, but I just like, I'm fine with it for a little bit. And then if it gets too long, you just lose me because I just lose interest and I get kind of annoyed if it's a sound I don't really care for. Now, I actually don't dislike this sound as much as like some of the other ones over the numbers of streams that we've done. I think this one is a little bit better in terms of like, I don't know, the instrumentation was a little bit more interesting. Still didn't care for the vocals. I've heard worse vocals. So I actually would be more on like a 3-star than a meh. And I would edge to the good side just because I thought the sound was more what I would like, maybe a little bit more cleaned up, but more what I would like more than what I would dislike, if that makes sense. So I think it's just edges to the good side for me.
That's a win.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want me to cross over to punk,
make it short.
Bring more of the slow dosage songs.
Yeah,
and it could get me to open up to a little bit longer songs.
Tyna, you need the quick shot. You don't want to be. You don't want the surgery. You're just like, just give me the shot.
Yeah, exactly. Just in and out. Boom.
Yeah.
But next is Paul with Toronto, Your Daddy Don't Know.
Don't think I know this one. I'm going to take
another one of those bands that has a city or state name, Kansas, Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Throw that in there.
Yep. I'm going to take a guess and say that they're from Canada. What else was it? Oh, okay. What's the song where it's like, and your daddy don't something, and your daddy don't with me?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Isn't that a country song? It can't be that song, can it?
It's like Your Daddy Don't Dance.
Yeah, that's a different song. Okay. And your daddy don't.
It's got to be like a country something.
Your daddy don't dance and something with me. I don't know. It's something like that.
Yeah, it's from like a movie or something, I think, is where I heard that.
Yeah.
It's like your daddy don't dance and your mama don't something.
Yes. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me see what that is. Oh.
Katie said it's your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll.
Oh, that's Loggins and Messina. Really? Okay. All right. Well, we might have to save that one then, because well, maybe that might have been on a stream. I don't know. That may have been on a stream before. I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to. We're definitely gonna have to bring that one out again sometime. Okay, 1982, Toronto, the Toronto Raptors. Hit me with your best shot. Okay. You're a real tough cookie. I mean, that sounds just like it, right? Close to it. Well, good then, Pam. We'll have to get it on here.
Crossing the stage, oh no, you can feel the excitement. So shake it up, turn it on, shake it up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Your daddy don't know what your mama's gonna do tonight. I said your daddy don't know.
Hit me with your best shot. Shake it up.
Shake it up. Shake it up. Daddy don't know what your mama's gonna do tonight. Said your daddy don't know what your mama's.
Doesn't it also kind of sound like
Yes, he is a friend. Yes, he is a good friend of mine.
Yes, it's Jesse's girl, dude.
That's immediately. I was saving it for the end, but since you paused, that's exactly what it sounds like.
Dude. It's
And I wish that
it's
I
a
had
mix
Jesse's
between the
girl.
two. It's a mix.
Yes.
Wow, I knew it was something else too. I didn't hear it until just now. Okay, let's finish it up.
Said your daddy don't know what your mama's gonna do tonight. Shake it up, turn it on, shake it up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Your daddy don't know what your mama's gonna do tonight. I said your daddy don't know what your mama's gonna do tonight. Now your daddy don't know what your mama's gonna do tonight. Daddy don't know what your mama's gonna do tonight.
It's a real trip for me because, I'm sitting here listening to this and I'm like, why would I ever listen to this when I can just listen to Rick Springfield or Pat Benatar? It's like, wouldn't you rather just listen to those songs instead? Man, this song really does do something incredible. Nothing incredible in the song. What I mean is that it's incredible that like everything is just meh. Like everything in this. I was trying to pick out, okay, like there's got to be something bad. There's got to be something good. No. No. It's just this. It's a flat line. It's my route. It's flat. It's like it's not bad, but like what in here is engaging? Maybe if the other two songs didn't exist, maybe. But like it's just a basic 80s, classic rock setup. Again, nothing's bad in this, but like I mean, try to have an original bone in your body. Like something. Like, because, I mean, it just, I don't know. It's like a B horror movie, It's like, maybe it's for some people. Maybe you can get into it, like, if you're super bored and you're just like, let's put on some Toronto. And somebody's like, what? You're like, you heard me. Toronto. And then you put this on and people are like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And then they forget about it 5 minutes later. And that's probably what's going to happen with me. But again, I'm kind of impressed that everything in this is just so meh. I mean, that's kind of hard to pull off. So there you go. There's your morning goat right there.
Yeah, Pam just said it, and it like steal the words out of my mouth. I am highly surprised that they did not get sued, because that is like it's literally color code copy, like doom 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 doom. It's like the same thing.
It's pretty close.
I'm mind blown at how close that sounds to like Jesse's Girl, because that's immediately what I heard, and I was just like, wow, bro. Like, yeah, I can't give it anything higher than Alonzo. I can't. It's not original at all. It's not a bad sound. It's just not original. They don't sound, they just sound like a bunch of people that stole a bunch of ideas and just made a song out of it.
Why would you get the store brand peanut butter when you can have Jif or Skippy? It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I'm shook off that. I don't think there's ever been a song that sounds more like anything else.
Oh, Night Logic. No, you're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. If you just go across the country and look at local bands, these are the type of songs that they play, you know? Just because, again, it's not offensive and it gets the job done, but, like, that's why you're a local band, you know?
Jesse's girl, boy. That's immediately what I heard. It's something strange and it's hard to define. Your daddy don't know. No, stop. Get out of here. Bring back Rick.
Oh, man.
All right. Matt, you're up next with Jane's Addiction, Had a Dad.
Had a dad.
Had a dad.
Had a dad. Looks like one of their deeper cuts. 1988. All right, so this is early Jane's Addiction right here. Looks like the same album as, is it this same album as Mountain Song? All right. Love me some Mountain Song. Okay, here we go. I just clicked on a random fan vid right here. Hopefully it's all right. Cool. Up. Nice bend. Hey. Woo. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice one. Jane's Addiction, I've heard more than a few songs. I've definitely heard like their top hits for sure. I've always enjoyed them. Again, I don't know how many songs I have on the playlist, maybe like 5 or 6. I haven't gone into their full catalog. But yeah, I like their music, dude. I think Perry Farrell, I was never like a huge fan of his vocals just because I always kind of wish he had like a stronger tone, you know? Because his voice, at times you can just kind of like not be engaged with it, you know, just because like his range just isn't great or whatever. But I've always enjoyed his ad-libs, though, and I enjoy that he has a presence, you know. So I do think he's a great front man. I just wish, you know, again, I just wish his voice had a little more oomph to it. But, you know, it is what it is. There's not really much he can do about that. Yeah, I agree with Lucas here. The riff is probably the main draw here. That is a killer riff. Dun, 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 dun. Really, that dun, finishing off, that what really does it. I mean, that's kind of like surfing or something. I don't know. It's just kind of hard to describe. It's kind of, you know, funky, psychedelic, chaotic. Thought the guitar solo had the same feel. That's classic Dave Navarro. Thought the guitar solo fit very well. Love the dropout towards the middle. Kind of keeps you on your toes. And love how they, again, another switch up at the end to kind of put a stamp on it. So, yeah, this is just a really easy rocker here for me. Again, this band in their heyday, there's a reason they were starting to become known, you know. You can just hear the eagerness, the hunger in this song because it's, as much as it is of its time, they do have a little bit of a different flavor, you know, whether it is Perry's presence or maybe it's Dave, you know, it could be the drums. Well, their bassist is good too. Every single person in this band has their moments for sure. I love bands that allow each member to really shine, and they're certainly one of those. So, yeah, this was a great rocker for me, man. It's tough. I'll say good, great, depending on the day. Again, because it really can get you going for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely got more of the crispy sound that I like, very clear. I thought the instrumentation was good. You just take that by itself. If before I talk about the vocals, I thought that was good. Just instrumentation. It was everything that I could ask for. Now, what kills it for me is the vocals. I'm just not big on his vocals here, and I think it's a lot of the songs too. Like just because he kind of sounds like this in every song that I've heard from them. And it's not that like I think he's bad, because I actually do think he's a good frontman, and I get what he's going for. I can see a lot of people that would like this. It's just not my style. It's just not for me. I would like somebody that actually can, you know, just kind of sing. I'm just looking for a more smooth vocal rather than the attitude that he's bringing. But I do acknowledge that this band is a good band, though. Like, I don't disrespect them that big because I think the instrumentation is very good. They're all super talented. And, like, I can get, like I said, at the end of the day, I could get if somebody actually likes him as their front man, because he is kind of, you know, captivating. Like, I could see seeing this guy in concert and having that appeal to like him. It's just not for me. So I would go more along like the 3-star low good range. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm just kind of at that low good. And there are songs I think that I've heard where I would put them higher.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they got better songs.
Yeah. All right. Matt is again up next with Built to Spill. You were right.
Built to Spill. like that name.
Thanks for the 6-7. I guess I have to do it because you gifted it.
Looks like 1999. Alrighty.
Not YouTube, making the 6-7 gift actually 67 joules.
I need to send a gift. I might send a clapping seal here soon. All right. There you go. Built to Spill. You were right. 99. I was thinking during that, I was like, man, this reminds me a lot of Weezer. And I'm a big Weezer guy, you know. Maybe a little more. Well, I mean, Weezer does have some like kind of chaotic sounding songs. But, you know, Fish Trade said that this is delightfully horrible. I kind of like it. Yeah. I mean, when you listen to this, like, part of your brain is kind of like, this sounds like a mess. But again, in a good way, it's still controlled enough. I love when the drums just had that short snare run. Da, 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 da. You heard that plenty of times. Do you ever think about it? I like that. Love that, whatever that back end riff was. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Kind of playing on the theme again. And I can't remember which, I don't know if it was the main riff or what, but the final like bang of that, there was like an extra guitar or something. Really gave it a lot of power, I thought. So, yeah, I thought it was beautiful chaos, I guess is a way of putting it. But it is catchy. I like the tones, you know, it's slightly fuzzy. Yeah. I mean, I can't really find a whole lot wrong with that. I'm going to give that rock solid good. I'll add that one. It just sounds like a really, really intriguing alternative jam right there. I love when like alternative music like kind of turns up a little bit, you know, and that's what happened here. I feel like you don't get that a lot either. You know, there's a lot of these bands in the alternative zone that are kind of afraid to crank it up. So I'm glad that they kind of went all out on this one. Pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, I think it matters to me that the vocal's good, and I think the mix is good. That's one thing that I've kind of starting to recognize too is you gotta have your levels right. You know, you can't have this guy way too much up here and whatever, right? It can be a little messy when you're getting into this genre, I think, and I like this one. I thought the vocal was good. They had like a layered vocal, and they both sounded good. I don't know if it was one person or two people, but that sounded good. I thought the layers were good on the instrumentation. Didn't mind actually that this one was a little bit longer. So yeah, I agree with you. I think this was just a rock solid good. I would think about adding that one. This is how you do it right here. This is how I can get a little bit more closer to that. All right. Next one from Paul is Gary Allen, Life Ain't Always Beautiful.
Why does that sound like a teacher you had in high school or something?
Yeah, Gary Allen sounds very familiar and famous. And it could be somebody I have no idea who he is. But that name sounds recognizable.
I think it's just the name Gary. It just always sounds like, I don't know. It just kind of.
Well, there's a comedian. I think his name's Gary Owen.
Yeah,
so like that's similar.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Gary's just one of those names where when I hear it, I just assume it's just kind of like a nice guy for some reason. Maybe it's just the name itself. Like, hey, Gary, how's it going? You know.
What is short for anyway, or is that just a name? Because usually when you have a name that has a Y on the end, like Jimmy, Jimmy short for James, Johnny, like it's got to be short for something.
Yeah, I don't know, but if your name ends in a Y though, I just assume you're nice. I don't know why. I get maybe just the way it rolls off the tongue. Hey, Sandy.
Google says.
Hey, Bobby.
Google says Gary is mostly short for Gerald. So
is that right?
That doesn't shock me.
Wow.
Yeah. Or Garrett.
Huh. Oh well, yeah, I can see Garrett. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is 13 million views here, so pretty well-known song. Let me find out what the year is. I'm always interested in knowing, just so I can have some sort of base. All right. I don't see it. We'll figure it out. Life ain't always beautiful. Ain't that the truth? Tell him, Gary. Poopy? Okay.
Life ain't always beautiful. Sometimes it's just plain.
Oh, what the heck? I've heard this song. I've definitely read.
I've heard this too.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was going to be country, but yeah, I know this one.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if I can remember how the rest of it goes, but we'll catch along.
Life ain't always beautiful. Sometimes it's just plain hard. Life can knock you down. It can break your heart.
Damn right.
Life ain't always beautiful. You think you're on your way, and it's just a dead-end road at the end of the day. But the struggles make you stronger, and the changes make you wise, and happiness has its own way of taking its sweet time. No, life ain't always beautiful. Tears will fall sometimes. Life ain't always beautiful, but it's a beautiful ride.
The drums coming in like that.
Life ain't always beautiful. Some days I miss your smile. I get tired of walking all these lonely miles, and I wish for just 1 minute I could see your pretty face. Yes, I can dream, but life don't work that way. But the struggles make me stronger, and the changes make me wise, and happiness has its own way of taking its sweet time. No, life ain't always beautiful.
Oh, wow.
But I know I'll be fine. Hey, life ain't always beautiful, but it's a beautiful ride. What a beautiful ride.
My man just needed a little happiness. Okay, Marcia said that he wrote this when his wife died. My goodness. Gosh, I mean that really that puts an entirely new spin. I mean, it was already deep, but now knowing that, I mean, goodness gracious, she ended her own life. That's so sad. Kudos to him for being able to get through that and make a song like this. Good for him, man. That's incredible. Yeah, I've always enjoyed that song. That's one that I used to hear on the radio back in the day. Again, when you're a kid, you don't pay attention. You just recognize it and like, that's all right. But yeah, man, I guess it's I mean, I really agree with this message. Life is hard, and when loss hits you, it's easy to just kind of give up and not want to do anything. But grief is a part of life, and it's just something that we have to accept. And it's gonna hit you many different ways, and really it never ever goes away. People say, "Oh, you forget about it." No, you don't forget. You just deal with it, and that's all you can do. But it's pretty incredible that he still had the perspective to say, you know what, even though this tragic thing happened, I'm still grateful, and I still do believe that this is a life worth living. And that's that it can be hard to accept that we have to move on. But again, just keep in mind that you're still here for a reason. There's people that want you to be here. The world needs you, whether you think so or not, and it is worth living. Most people are good. I'm not trying to get too preachy here, but I guess I just really resonate with this song because, the older I get, the more happy I am to be alive. It truly is a gift, and everyone has to take their bumps and bruises, and hopefully you can just come out fine on the other side. So this is a really inspirational track, I feel like. In a song like this, I don't think the music really matters a whole lot because the vocal is just so passionate and so good, and the meaning is so good that even a blander instrumental probably could have still worked for this song. So, before I start getting into tears here, let me rate this. Again, I think just for the message alone, I'm going to give it a great. I mean, again, kudos to him. What a beautiful message of music.
Yeah, there's some people in chat saying, before the song even started, about like I guess just country in general, right? You can say that about any genre. If you don't like a genre, I can go ahead and say like a stereotype about, oh, this is what it's going to be about. Like, you can pull up Screamo and then just start making fun of it. But until you actually listen or give it a chance, you don't want to bash a genre or a song. So, just be a little bit more respectful, I think, of other genres, even if you don't like it. I personally like country just because I like having a break from like other music that takes a little bit more, to listen to. Like, you sit there and listen to a jazz song, it's going to be very precise. There's going to be a lot going on, and that's a lot different than sitting down and listening to a country song. Yeah, it's a totally different thing, but a lot of people like it. There's a reason why it's a popular genre, and I like it. So this one I do remember, and I've said this before to many people. You cannot have grief if not for love. And they go one and one, right? I mean, you would never feel any type of sadness if you didn't have some type of love, right? So that's just the receipts. You know, it's just how it goes. I have pets. A lot of people have pets. When they go, you know, it absolutely sucks. When your parents go, it absolutely sucks. Grandparents, but it's just a receipt. Like it is beautiful because it's just part of life. So I love the message. I love the song. When I listen to the country, I'm really going for a great vocal performance. I really want a good vocal performance. He has a good voice. Not really concerned too much with the instruments when it comes to country, to be honest with you. So I agree. I give it great. All right. Finishing up, last track of the day is from Matt. Ben Folds, Still Fighting It.
I've heard this name before. I don't know if I've listened to anything of his, though. But I know a lot of people like him.
Never heard of him.
Ben Folds. Ben Folds.
Ben draws a 7-2 and he folds.
Ben draws an 8-3 and he folds. I can't find the year. I don't know. All right. We'll do the video. More tissues? Oh, no.
Good morning, sun. I am
Oh, no.
a bird wearing a brown polyester shirt. You want a Coke? Maybe some fries? The roast beef combo's only
Thanks for being here, Tom.
$9.95. But it's okay. You don't have to pay. I've got all the change. Everybody knows it hurts to grow up, and everybody does. So weird to be back here. Let me tell you what, the years go on and we're still fighting, and we're still fighting. You're so much like me. I'm sorry. Good morning, sun. 20 years from now, maybe we'll both sit down and have a few beers. And I can tell you about today and how I picked you up and everything changed. It was pain, sunny
Dang. Why'd you have to do that to us, man? That was tough to get through. I thought it was funny when the kid was like crying at the end because they probably had the cameras off and then they're like, "Oh, turn it back on. That'll be good for the video." It's cool how they got to be on the beach and stuff like that for the video. I thought the video was really good. Yeah, just kind of the same sentiment as Forever Young, right? Just, when you have a child, just when they grow up, I would assume, again, just all the emotions. You're scared, but you're also, excited, nervous, just all those things just come into play, dude. And I guess that's what, makes it worth it. Like we were just talking about, though, like, the beauty of being a parent, that's really what I get out of this song. As scary as the task may be, it's also one of the most, if not the most rewarding thing in life, having children. So appropriate way to end the stream. Again, man, you have to fight back tears on that one. It's just so human. Yeah. That's gonna be a great for me. Again, the sentiment is just too beautiful. It's just been a tear-jerker type of day here.
Yeah, I really like the breakdown too, where they stop and it's just the piano, dun dun dun. Almost like Elton John, Benny and the Jets, right?
Oh yeah,
kind of has that part right there.
Yep.
And I just think it was like a high production song. It had a lot of like really crisp, very clear, and a great vocal also. And obviously you top all that onto just the meaning, the story. It just feels very authentic. You can feel the emotion. So I agree. I think it's great. I would add that one. Got to stay away from it because you don't want to just wallow in tears. But
yeah,
every now and again, come across at the right times, and it'll hit perfectly.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that wraps it up.
All right, what are we thinking for the outro song here? I haven't really thought about it.
I was kind of thinking a little Grammy-winning song here, and it's John Mayer, "Daughters." Big song.
Pretty sure I've heard this.
Yeah, it's basically about a guy that meets a girl, and like she doesn't trust him and can't let her guard down because she doesn't trust men. But the reason she doesn't trust men is because you really never trusted or loved the first man in your life.
Oh.
So it's called Daughters, but truthfully, it's about being a good father, so that way they can be, your daughters can live happily and with full of love and things like that.
Okay, cool.
So it just fits Father's Day, and it won a Grammy.
Awesome. All right, guys, thanks for showing up. Thanks for all the super chats. And, enjoy your week. I think today was the first official day of summer, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Longest day of the year.
Is that right? Wow.
Most sunlight, most daylight of all the year.
Well, everybody enjoy that and have a long night, I guess. But thank you guys for sharing all your stories. It really does mean a lot to us. So appreciate you all. Again, enjoy your week. And until next time, that's going to be it for us. Peace out.
Know a girl, she puts the color inside of my world. But she's just like a maze where all of the walls are continually change. And I've done all I can to stand on the steps with my heart in my hand. Now I'm starting to see maybe it's got nothing to do with me. Fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. Oh, you see that skin? It's the same she's been standing in since the day she saw him walking away. Now she's left cleaning up the mess he made. So fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. Boys, you can break. You find out how much they can take. Boys will be strong and boys soldier on. But boys would be gone without one from a woman's good heart. On behalf of every man, looking out for every girl, you are the God and the weight of her world. So fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. So mothers, be good to your daughters too.